Hello and welcome to our third video on migrating from Clik to Joblogic. In this video we will explore jobs, create them and plan them using Joblogic's Engineer Planner. We'll also review the filter options, deepen our understanding of the statuses and finish with a clear AI summary of a job. In Joblogic there are numerous ways to log a job, but we will focus on doing it from the planner. Although this can be done in Clik, it may come across as somewhat unfriendly. However, with Joblogic's clean UI, it becomes considerably simpler. To do this, go to Engineers View Planner. Then simply select the engineer and the hours you want to book them for. What makes this easier than Clik is that you don't have to wait for a sync. Once the job is assigned, the engineer can start working on it when you hit deploy. Once the time has been selected, you can then input the details of the job. I would recommend doing this via the site, as that will autofill the customer details as well. Next, you could use a job template. You can create as many templates as you like, and ultimately they will save you time when filling in the basics of standard jobs. In this case, I've selected boiler install. That's great, the job is mostly filled in. However, if you wish to make this reactive job reoccur, you can do so by pressing the recur button and selecting your pattern. In Clik, that can only be achieved through a contract, which is time consuming and unnecessary for reactive recurring work. Once you're satisfied with the job, you can deploy it to the engineer's mobile device. This will also send an email to the client, which will also include a link for the client to view the job. Let's now look at how to view and filter jobs in Joblogic. In Clik, you would use a few simple drop-down menus to filter, and then you would need to filter columns separately. However, with Joblogic, which makes this process easier, you can create a filter, and once you're satisfied with it, you can save it for future use, something you couldn't do in Clik. Let's create a filter for all completed jobs over the entire year and save it. To do this, go to Jobs, All Jobs, change the status filter to Completed, and select the date range for a year. When you're happy, click on Quick Filters and save the filter. Now you can simply click the Quick Filters button and select the one you've created. A great feature in Joblogic is the ability to look at the job and get a quick summary of it by using the Summarize button in the bottom right corner. This uses AI and it will allow you to see the most important parts of that job. These are just a few features you'll find with jobs in Joblogic. Stay tuned for the fourth instalment on contracts.